An often overlooked fish that's very tasty to eat is the catfish. A lot of people don't want to clean them because they think they're not pretty, but this is a very pretty fish, as you can see. Good to eat, more difficult to clean, but if you take your time, you're not going to have any problems with it. The other thing is the skin is almost like leather. It's really tough to get off. Very important to have a sharp knife. If you get in trouble, don't be afraid to pull the skin away with a pair of pliers. First thing you got to do, they got a very, very hard head and a big, strong skeleton. So get a good hold of them with the glove, and you need to find out where the flesh starts and the head stops. So just behind the head here, I'm going to make a cut. Same thing I'm going to do as before. I'm going to follow the spine of the fish. Once I know I'm past the rib cage, I push the knife all the way through, use down pressure on the backbone all the way out to the tail. I'm going to work that fillet off. Peel back the meat and let the knife work around the ribs. You're left with a nice fillet. Same on the other side. Once I'm past the rib cage, again all the way out to the tail. Take the path of least resistance with the knife and slow, gentle strokes. And work the knife around those ribs. The rest is all for disposal. This is where the sharp knife comes in handy, because you need to remove the skin from the fish. A lot of people will use a pair of pliers to pull that skin off. If your knife is good and sharp, you won't have a problem. Again, the glove comes in handy for getting that grip on the fillet. Grab onto the tail, make your cut, down pressure with the knife, all the way out to the end. I'm going to show you that one more time here. Again, nice sharp knife, get the angle on it, right out to the end. Ready for the frying pan. Sometimes when your knife is really sharp, what's going to happen is you're going to make what I call a professional overrun. That's when the pliers come in handy. You can save this. Instead of trying to cut it off, just take the pliers, get a hold of it, just pull gently and separate the flesh from the skin. You might have to use your knife a bit, but it saves it. Left with the fillet.